Atlantic Division captain from the Montreal Canadiens, Carey Price.
Drop it like it's
From the Vancouver Canucks, Bo Horvat.
like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot.
And from your Los Angeles Kings.
Here's the first three shooters here. Unlike the Central, the Pacific has righties. Joe Pavelski out high at the blue line, Kessler at the top of the circles, and Carter. We didn't even see Tarasenko get the low one in the first round.
So three forwards, little Joe Pavelski hits it right on. Kessler, two in a row. Jeff Carter. Tough angle. What a great ovation he got. He and Drew Doughty were introduced. Bo Horvat's going to have a shot at it now, and Mike Smith's probably going to get a shot as well. And you're right, all the goaltenders now can shoot the puck. Mike might be one of the best, though.
He is.
Shot number one, first-time All-Star, Bo Horvat.
We got to have somebody hit this hole.
Here goes. High hole is open. 20 points on the line. Mike Smith.
Arizona Coyote Mike Smith.
Let's go upward.
Turn.
Coming back.
He got it. Wow.
Oh my God.
Is that not unbelievable how much that curled?
Wow.
But if you were going to handicap this event and pick a guy that could do that, it might have been him, and it is.
When that landed at the red line, it looked like it was going to be way right, but watch it just curl right back into the middle of the heart.
How good?
Metropolitan Division. Goaltender suggests the goaltender takes two here if you want to win.
Well said. I think that just saved a very difficult skill. That was a good one for Mike Smith.
It's a hard one to follow.
So we go to the fastest skater competition. One that is a record is held by Dylan Larkin from last season. Mike Gardner had held that record for 23 years until it was broken by Dylan Larkin. So there's a bonus point if anybody can beat that, and I would think that the odds-on favorite in this competition would be Connor McDavid, but there might be a dark horse in here somewhere.
Well, the wrinkle here is you're going to have them going head-to-head first, and whoever does get that top time will get an opportunity to go around the rink to try to beat the Dylan Larkin number. And you set expectations. I don't think there's any question, and this year especially for McDavid, that around the league the players have said he's got to be one of the guys who would be a favorite. So that matchup between he and McKinnon will be fun to watch as the last one.
There you see the matchups that we'll see. I was talking to Bo Horvat this morning and said, if I'd have told you 2 years ago you're not only going to an all-star game, but the skills competition that you will be in is fastest skater, what would you say? He said, I would have said you're crazy. He's worked with a speed skating or a power skating instructor for quite some time. The last couple of years, it was always seen as a deficiency in his game, his speed, but he's certainly improved that, and tonight he's going to get a chance to be in the fastest skater competition. But first, we'll see Nikita Kucherov.
His first year, and as you mentioned, Horvat having a breakthrough season leading the Canucks in scoring.
Kathy McElwain has been his power skating instructor that's helped him get National Hockey League speed. And what a season he's having. Patrick Laine just back for the Winnipeg Jets.
Laine strikes me as the long stride, right? Takes him a while to get going, but when he does, he can hold a lot of ground.
And here they come to the finish. Laine with a little bit longer stride and a little bit faster time.
Time says Horvat there, but Jim, the visual certainly didn't. I wonder if that stick didn't quite hit for Laine, because I agree with you. Look, let's watch at the finish line here. He looked like he was clearly a hole.
Just a pump of the arms.
Look at the arm by Horvat. To his credit, he reached out with the stick and got the stick in there first. So even though the body wasn't there, the stick did.
Little craftiness in the fastest skating competition. Here's a great skater. Eric Carlson is joining us now. There's a how about that for Bo Horvat to get the stick out there and win the loss, basically?
Yeah, that's a great move in this event. You know, I don't know about the real game, but it's fun to see. It's hard, especially at an event like this when you're just skating, you know, without the puck or anyone around you. It's different for us. So, you know, I've done it once. Didn't do that great. I think I fell. So it's definitely harder than it looks.
They're showing the photo finish once again, and
So
here
we're
it is.
going with the body and not the stick, because look at the reach of the stick there by Horvat.
Yeah, it looks like Linus ahead of him, but
He's talking to him on the bench. Able to put it down. Maybe Horvat, maybe a young player here will get a little bit of speed built up.
Bo's having a great season and is Vancouver's lone representative here, but he can't beat Carey Price blocker side, and the recurring theme here is a goaltender's competition.
So often the goaltenders get the advantage in these types of situations, especially with everybody just sitting around really not at the top of their game.
Sometimes we forget how talented these guys really are,
Oh, yeah.
and that's a perfect reminder.
So that's the moral of the story is Jonathan Taves a basket case tomorrow. It'll make Gary Bettman one. No, I'm kidding. The commissioner will join us. Donald Cherry will join us. We're back to wrap. Back to wrap after this.